Hello and welcome to the Boss Educational Material. This video will help you to understand the problem-solution fit and its relevance for the success of a business opportunity. Too many startups have failed because they opted for a traditional go-to-market approach, taking for granted that their product idea was what they thought people wanted. They spent time and resources in developing and implementing a product without ever showing the product to the prospective customer. They failed to reach out to the market because they never made sure whether or not their product was interesting and attractive to their customers. In other words, without paying customers, your business opportunity is doomed to fail. Remember that every customer has a problem. And every problem has a solution. But not every solution has a problem, and not every problem has a customer. Solving problems, therefore, means building a client base. The problem-solution fit is about understanding the addressed problem and the solution provided. The problem-solution fit has a purpose to clarify the problem which the user is addressing, the existing and novel solution. It answers the question, what is the problem worth solving that I want to address with my innovation, and what is the solution I intend to provide to a sizable population? In order to properly answer this question, the user will be guided along a path that enables him/her to define the novel solution to the addressed problem by defining a unique value proposition. In this way, companies, especially startups, can design their products or services to meet the demands of their customer base without requiring large amounts of initial funding or expensive product launches. The starting point is the definition of the problem. Describe the problem you are addressing, the problem of your prospective customer, those who are supposed to be your target group. It is key to define the so-called early adopters, those people who are the first to embrace a new technology ahead of the general population. The next step is to define the alternative solutions. In other words, to understand how your customer has solved the problem so far. This helps you to start profiling your innovation in terms of additional value provided to customers in comparison with the current solutions being offered to date. This also helps you to start identifying your competitors. This is just the first analysis. You are expected to go through a deeper analysis of customers and competitors in the second block of the canvas dedicated to the market. The following step is the definition of your unique value proposition. The unique value proposition is a clear statement that describes the benefit of your offer, how you solve your customers' needs, and what distinguishes you from the competition. According to this definition, the unique value proposition is a clear statement that should offer quantified value, relevancy, differentiation. The quantified value corresponds to the overall benefit of your offer and is depicted by the gray circle. Relevancy refers to how you solve your customer's need and is depicted by the intersection area of the orange circle depicting client needs, with the gray circle depicting your value. Differentiation refers to what distinguishes you from the competition. It is depicted by the relevancy area, with the part shared with the yellow circle regarding the competitor value being taken off. The area which corresponds to differentiation depicts your unique value proposition. In order to measure the added value of your product, two fundamental concepts must be taken into consideration while designing your value proposition: pain relievers and gain creators. Customer pain describes what annoys the customer before, during, and after carrying out a specific activity. Pain relievers describe how exactly your products and services alleviate specific customer problems. Customer gains describe the outcomes and benefits customers expect. Gain creators describe how products and services create customer gains. Once you manage to define your unique value proposition, you are ready to go through the last step of the problem-solution fit, the definition of the novel solution. Since all you have are untested problems, you are quite likely to change or reprioritize them after the first customer interviews. We therefore suggest that you don't bind your solution to a problem before validating your assumptions. If you want to know more about this topic, explore the educational resources provided on the BOSS platform. You can always get in contact with the knowledge transfer professionals at your institution to discuss about your business opportunity.